The man cautiously rolled down the window, watching the sand flow in without reaction. Then he rolled up his sleeves, trying to extend his arm outside. As he reached deeper, the man thought he saw hope of escape. The next second, loads of dirt poured through the gap into the car. He quickly pushed the window back up, but before he could relax, the glass on the sunroof began cracking from the center. The man completely panicked. If soil poured in, it meant the end of his life. In desperation, he tore off some tape, then stuck it over the crack. He didn't dare stop working, repeating his previous actions. Even with tape covering the glass, his sense of danger hadn't lessened. Suddenly he spotted an anti-theft lock, found the key in the driver's seat, immediately inserted it into the lock. As the anti-theft lock opened, he quickly extended it, bracing it against the sunroof. After securing the lock in place, the man finally dared to let go. Seeing the makeshift lever holding back the soil, he completely relaxed. After all that work, the man was extremely thirsty. He grabbed the water bottle beside him. Without hesitation, he gulped it down. As the water passed his throat, he couldn't control himself until he almost finished it. The man suddenly remembered. This was the only bottle of water in the car. It was too late to spit it back out. Rather than suffer with thirst, he might as well drink it all. So the man put the bottle to his lips and drank the remainder into his stomach. To waste nothing, he even put the bottle in his mouth, not missing a single drop, finally swallowing it all down. He experienced the pleasure of living in the moment. However, the crisis remained. To survive successfully, he collected useful items from the car. After searching everywhere, not a single useful item was found. The man was completely hopeless. His emotions exploded in breakdown, but his violent movements nearly caused a second tunnel collapse. Fortunately, the man restrained himself in time, barely escaping disaster. Just then, a dripping sound suddenly came from behind. The man began searching carefully, following the direction of the wet seat. He quickly found the source. Muddy water was dripping from the crack in the sunroof. The man put his mouth under it, but it was impossible to drink enough this way. He thought about using a nail clipper to widen the crack, but an accident happened. The sharp glass cut his hand. Seeing this approach wouldn't work, the man took a bank card from his wallet, folded the card into a rectangular shape, placed the end at the mouth of the water bottle. A simple water collection tool was complete. As muddy water continued flowing through the crack, before long, the man had a bottle of fresh water. But as time passed, he began to feel difficulty breathing. In the sealed space, the thin oxygen was completely consumed. How would the man survive now?